mat. We begin with the warm. Started. Standing on the mat. Standing feet wide, slightly. Begin with circling your arm. Big circles. Warming up the shoulders. Breathe deeply and evenly as you do this. Now switch the directions. 10 more repetitions. Feel the corners of your feet moving into the mat. Good job. Your feet together. The feet are hip distance apart now. Take your hands up, elbows wide, and begin to twist. And as you do this, lift one knee at a time. Engage your core, your spine lubricating as you do this twist. Doing great, keep it up. Keep breathing. Just a couple more. And release your arms. Take a deep breath in and out. Step to the front of your mat, hands together. Into a lunge, one leg back and forward. Deep bend in both the knees, alternating between one leg to the other. Warming up and strengthening the glutes, thighs, knees, shin, and ankles. The spine is long. Your gaze forward. Keep going. Few more moments. Beautiful. Keep going. Couple of more. And release now. Step wide on your mat. Turning the toes out wide. A deep lunge to one side. Palms together in a namaste. Keep your spine up tall as you do this. Feel the hips warming and opening. Feel the whole body beginning to heat up. Heat it up. Couple more. Stand up. Step your feet together in front of your mat. Going to the back of your mat once more. Rolling down slowly into a plank. Lift one hand to touch your shoulder and then the other. And walk all the way back to the back of your mat. Roll up. Roll back down. Repeating this 4 more times. Coming again. Slowly. Roll gently up. Taking a long deep breath in as you rise up. As you exhale, roll back, down, forward to plank, tap and tap, and roll back. Inhale and rise up. Exhale. Tap and walk your hands back. Exhale, roll down. And gently walk. Inhale as you roll up. Breathe. Great job. Let's roll back down once more. Walking your hands forward to the front of your mat. This time coming into a downward dog. Stretching at the back of your leg. Bending one knee at a time. Right knee bend and left knee. Right, left. Keep going. Bending and straightening. Warming up the hips. Stretching the hamstring. Good. Bend your heels and hips to one side. Lift up with the toes in the middle and let your heels turn from one side to the other. Heels up and to the side and to the other side. Full sideways stretching. Come back to center. Walk your hands back towards the feet. Inhale, roll up. This is the warm up. Going to the workout. Start by standing. Reach your hands up. Take your hands to the left. Palms up. And to the right. And take your hands up again. Keep going. Twist to the right. Up. Twist to the left. It's a great way also to warm up. Dynamically increases our heart rate to the fat burning zone. Shedding the excess pounds. One more each side. Very good. Reach your arms to the sky. Fold forward. Touch the mat. Stepping back, downward dog. Right foot to the left. Bend your right left knee. Head is resting between your elbows. Come back to the center. Other side. Left foot steps over. Bend the right knee. Press deeply. Breathe and stretch. Shift back to the center. Shift forward to the plank. Roll over to the cobra. And downward dog. Okay, feet forward now. Rolling all the way up to the standing position. In front of your mat. Step wide now. Turn your toes out. Arms together. And hop to the center. Bending the knees every time you land. Bending out. Bending in. Few more. Doing great. Stand up tall. Stepping to the back of your mat. Forward roll. Walk your hands into a plank. Hold the plank here. Turning the back. Shoulders light above your wrist. Toning your glutes, your belly. Strengthening and stabilizing your back. Hold. One more breath. Roll on to the outside of your right foot. Lift your arm up, strengthening your side base. Obliques, thighs, arms and chest. Center. Roll on to the outside of the left foot. Right palm goes up. Look up. Back to the center. Lower the knees. Child's pose. Deep rest. Even out your breathing. Look forward, come back into a downward dog. Bend your knees and step or hop forward. Rising all the way up. Arms up. Hands to the sides. And reach your arms up. Lift up and go down. Lift up halfway and bend your knees and step or jump back. Upward dog and downward facing dog. Shift to plank. Now we are going to move, jumping the legs wide back, in, out, in, and change knee to chest, out, in, knee to chest, downward dog. When you're ready, shift forward to plank, begin again. Jump wide in to knee to chest, wide, in, knee to chest, wide, press back, downward dog. Stretch your legs, soften your shoulders away from your ears. Knees down, child's pose. Rising up to a tabletop, right foot up to the sky and pulse. Bending the knee, lifting up high, up and down. Release, other leg. Also strengthens the back muscles. And grow over. Downward dog. Stretch it out. Look forward and step or jump to the front of your mat. Forehead to the knees. Rise all the way up. And hands to the side. Rise back up. And forward fold. Lift halfway. Step or jump to a plank. Rise up. Cobra. Then downward dog. Move your knees. Open your chest. Look forward. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Opening in cat and cow. Lengthen and stretch the spine, back and chest. One more big inhale. Exhale down. And press the hips back into a child's pose. Settle your body and your mind. Deepen your breath. Now slide forward. So your hips come over your knees and the hands rest at the back of your head. Mounting your chest toward the floor. In a puppy pose. Enjoy a few more deep breaths here. Stretching your back and chest. Releasing your hands. Taking your hips back. And rise up to the medium position. Sitting at your heels, lengthen your spine. Then roll your shoulders back. Notice the strength and peace in your body. We're coming back into tabletop. Right arm up and thread it down, pressing your right shoulder with your left palm up, and your head is to the rest. Breathe deeply. Now release with the other arm up and lower it down. Sliding it under, and the right palm goes up, reaching it high. Press the side of your head onto the mat. You can also rest your top hand down by your sacrum. Let it be up there. One more deep breath. Slowly bringing yourself back into tabletop. Lifting yourself into a tabletop, back on your heels, and sit tall. Come back to tabletop. Step your right foot forward, outside of your mat. And you can go lower down onto your elbows. Breathe deeply as you stretch your upper and your. The left quadriceps and the hip flexors. Lengthen your spine. If you have the elbows, come back to your hands. Lift your right hand to the sky. Adding a twist. Release your right hand back. Open your shoulders further. Feel your breath deep inside your belly. Release. Right hand down. Right knee goes back. Left foot comes forward. Stretching deep on your elbows. Soften your hips. Bending them towards the mat as you breathe deeply. Lift. Taking your left arm to the sky. Twist. Release the top hand back. Then twist. Open your chest. Beautiful. Left arm up. And then back down. Stepping your foot back into your table. Nail on your heels. And sit up down. Reach forward, coming back into a table. Cross your ankles and roll into a sitting position. Open your legs wide. Taking both your feet to the right and hold. Breathe deeply. Take both your feet to the left. Deep breathing. And release. Slowly lie down. Finishing with sleep meditation on your back. Arms facing the ceiling and eyes are closed. Beginning to Come into a comfortable posture. Today's meditation will be about winding down the day with every passing moment. There is accumulated momentum when we wake up, when we get to work, when we get home and try and settle down, maybe watch TV or something else. But the entire day has some form of stimulation that we are experiencing and accumulating. And sometimes we are not able to process what is happening in the moment. Our back gets heavier and heavier and heavier. Or a few days might go by and we just feel heavy, overwhelmed, as if a lot of things are going on. So it's important to give space for anything to process and to allow the momentum and energy of the day so you can start the next day fresh. That's what this meditation is all about. So let's come into a comfortable position, either sitting in a chair or sitting on the floor or lying down on your mat, keeping your eyes closed. Start by taking a few deep breaths together, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again in through the nose and out, and continue. One more deep breath. In through the nose and out. As you continue to settle in, you can invite your jaw to soften so that the teeth aren't clenched. You can invite the shoulders to soften and relax. Feel the body start to settle down, including the mind start to settle in. We're going to do an exercise called replaying your day. All the way from morning to this moment. The idea is to acknowledge what occurred throughout the day, giving it space for everything to be felt or processed, and then moving on to the next moment and the next moment and next, so that when we reach this moment, we have acknowledged and integrated, and we can transition into sleep. Or at the very least, Put a punctuation to this day so that tomorrow you wake up fresh. So start by thinking back to the first memory this morning. What is the first thing you remember when you woke up? What you saw, who you were with, giving you 2 minutes in silence to go through your entire day. You don't need to do a deep therapy into every single moment that happened. It's just a simple acknowledgement of what happened and how it felt. So I'll give you the next 2 minutes to think about it and acknowledge in silence. Notice how it is, how it feels to acknowledge your thoughts, letting it go and transitioning. You should be getting closer to the end of your day, coming closer to this moment, giving you few more moments in silence to reflect and think about what's here right now. So at this point, we walk through the entire day. Just feel how and what it is like to be here. The day has happened. Maybe the day happened exactly as you wanted to, or maybe it didn't go as per your plan, but it happened and it's done. And where you are now is different from where you were an hour ago, 3 hours ago. So start to tune into what it is like to be here right now in this moment. What is it is like to feel the day winding down. And can you give yourself the permission to end the chapter of today and pick up a new day tomorrow? As you wind up, these moments are for you, your own self care. And in order to show up as our best self tomorrow, We need to give ourselves this time to just be, to feel the wave of the day washing over us. And then to settle into just this breath, just this moment, preparing our minds for sleep so that we can be nourished and restored for tomorrow. You can continue in this meditation state for as long as you wish, then transition into sleep if you wish. We'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great day. Goodbye.